Hey everybody, it's me, Nicholas. I was just coming to you. I know that I would do more updates back in like March or February or something like that, and I really haven't. More has happened since I last come to you. In March, I had got my own apartment. Still here in Topeka, Kansas. Lost a little bit more weight. Gained a little bit more weight, but I have lost some at the same time. It's been pretty different living on my own, whereas I've always thought that I needed somebody with me at all times to live with, such as a boyfriend or a family member. It's been completely different. Um, so I've been trying to do better on my own. I've had very little support since I've moved out. Always got Bobby Joe, aka Amanda. I've always got Armand, and friends, and Kathy and Pumpkin, who are basically like my mothers. Um, then I have my cousin Brittany and whatnot. They support me. And other than that, I now work two jobs. Uh, my first job, I work from 5 o'clock in the morning to 10:30 in the morning, doing stocking. It's at an arts and crafts store. Then I still cashier for good old dollar retail chain. It's been a pain in the butt. I've gotten over my knee injury, pretty much. I still have some pains in it. I don't know if I told you last time, but in October, I had fell while at the dollar retail chain in Kentucky and sprained, well, not sprained, but tore a meniscus and sprained my IT band, and have pretty much gotten over all that. Latest news as well is that the arts and crafts place, I got and went and fractured my. Well, I didn't go and do it personally. I didn't mean to, but I fractured my right foot with a hairline fracture. So nothing major. Basically, for the next couple of weeks, sit down duty or light duty. No standing more than an hour at a time. Just take it easy and let it relax. So of course, that's no fun because there's not much that you can do when you stand on your feet all day cashiering at one job and then you're supposed to be running around another store stocking shelves and redoing resets. So it's been a pain in the butt. Other than that, nothing big has gone on. Um, for the first time since November, I got to see one of my very best friends last weekend. He was moving from Louisville to L.A. Mr. Armand. It was great to catch up with somebody that knows what's been going on in my life and does support me and wants to see nothing but the best for me, as I want to see nothing but the best for him and his move, as he has moved across the country, a little over 2,000 miles, to make his dreams happen. So, and there's been talks of me going out there and visiting soon, and you never know what might happen. Shoot, I might lose another 100 pounds and become beach body ready and just move out to LA myself. Um, I've always thought the YouTube community was kind of cool and always wanted to do more in it. I do watch, which is kind of weird to admit. Well, not really. I mean, everybody watches YouTube videos. They just don't watch specific ones every day. Like I watch CTFXC every day. I watch the Shaytards every day. I watch Shep 689 every day. There's just different vlog channels that I watch every day, and that's kind of what I wanted to strive for, was to do videos every day. Only so in like a year or so, I could see the differences. Like already, I can see a difference in my face. I went from round to now I have an oval shaped face, and I want to see that more as time goes by. I want to see my face thin out. I want to See my shoulders thin out. I mean, obviously, since the last video, I have now went blonde, and there goes my computer trying to go dark. So yeah, that means I've been 5 minutes into this video. Um, I'm using Windows 8 now on my new computer. I don't know how to edit. I've tried downloading Windows Movie Editor and all this other stuff. I don't have the money to go out there and buy Final Cut Pro and like fancy stuff right now. So if there's any suggestions that anybody can make for a Windows 8 computer on how to edit videos, that would be greatly appreciated. Only because I do want to make more videos. I do want to start like making some cooking channel kind of ordeal. Only because since my diet has changed so drastically, I want to make it, you know, I went from 424 pounds when I moved here in November. I'm now sitting right at 290 to 300. It really fluctuates. Like, since I moved out, I was down to 324 when I moved out of my mom's house in March. I got down to 300, and then I went back up. I almost got back up to 340. So I've kind of had to watch what I've been doing, only because, and there goes my phone. I've had to watch what I eat, because when I moved out, I wasn't controlled. I wasn't told, hey, okay, so this is what you need to eat, you know? This is how much you should eat. I was like, oh, I can have a freaking cookie? I'm going to eat a freaking cookie. I can have a Snickers bar tonight? Well, I'm going to eat a Snickers bar. Oh, I can eat a whole pizza? Well, then I'm going to eat the whole damn pizza. You can't do that. So I've been trying to do better. You know, I had quit smoking, and then I kind of started smoking again. I kind of got stressed out there for a couple weeks, and I went from November to March without smoking, and then I started smoking again, which is no good. But I've quit since. Now, don't get me wrong, occasionally, when the stress is on, I've had a cigarette. I just got to figure out how to quit smoking for myself. The only reason why I smoke is people around me who smoke, it's, you know, I guess, just a habit. Being in a car or being around people who smoke, I just want to pick up a cigarette and start smoking. It's not necessarily that I have to have a cigarette, because when I'm here in my house by myself, I don't have to smoke. I actually prefer not to smoke, because I don't like the smell in my house. So I won't smoke at home. It's when I'm out other places that I'm like, okay, well, I really like a cigarette, so I'll have a cigarette. So that's something I got to find out how to change about myself. So this has gone on for 8 minutes and 30 some odd seconds, so I'm going to stop this now. Anyways, any suggestions or advice or anything that you'd like to see, leave a comment down below. So yeah, just let me know what you want to see or what you want me to talk about, and I will try to do that. See you guys later. Bye.